Okay, it's always easier to just do a video, because how many times do we just see like the shape that's just like, if you saw just maybe one of these by itself, would you know that it was meant to represent an animal head? So, and then someone might say, well, that doesn't have any markings like nappings. Well, yeah, it does. If you look in these areas here, little carving or whatever that is. That's kind of cut this way. Now it's like there's an eye there, so it's some kind of maybe a beaver head or something. And this could represent like teeth. Okay. Then I was looking at this one. There again, there's an eye. I said if you turn it this way, it might be a bison or something. If you turn it this way, now it's a sitting bear. You see its ear up here. This was a redstone from my the yard that I lived in. So I took ink and I was showing this one before. Little mastodon. Even this way, there's a little bit of a mastodon face there with a tusk. This one even has like these cut lines right there. I could just keep talking about this. Now, this animal has a very wide yawn or something going on. Ear, there's an eye there. Now it's a rabbit. The head, there's even a nose there, an eye, ear, front legs, back legs. The sloth tooth. And I don't want to get into what makes me think this is a sloth tooth. Well, there's there's a sloth carved into the back of it. There's its head right there. Sloth has like a long neck. And I'm turning it that way. Oh, now it's a mammoth or mastodon or something on that line. This one I talk about often. Take a good look at it. They've got two fangs, two teeth right in the top there. Its tongue is hanging out. There's a bottom tooth there. And then it goes on to have like these other things in it, like the snake that's going this way. The eye is now, the snake is now eating an egg, which is the bear's eye. That eye is like tearing. Now it's a sloth. And then I saw this today. They turned it to an angle. This becomes an ear, a nose, and a chin. Now it's like a cat head. It's kind of hard to see in this light. I'm still finding things about it. Like every now and then I'll see like images like within there you can kind of see like a braid. It's really cool. This one I just picked up today, and even close inspection, right there, there was an eye carved into this. But it's like, I mean, it was found like on the gravel. It's not very obvious. That one. And I keep saying this one. There's so much on this one to see. There's the open mouth, nose. It's like any way I turn it, there's like something to see. Like imagine if it's like a cat head looking to the right. But then even so, like a human effigy right here in this area. Now, what it is literally, and I can't unsee it anymore. I've said this before. Elephants lose their teeth about 7 times in their lifetime. So I just learned this not too long ago. And this matches. So this would be a mammoth milk tooth. So it probably fell out of a mammoth baby's mouth to be replaced by a larger one. And it's turned to quartz, and there's all kinds of effigies on it. So this way it's a bear, probably a short-faced bear. The head is right there, the eye, nose, mouth right there, front paw with the toes, and it kind of looks like it's coming toward us. I just kept turning this and finding other things. But to be this area right here, this would have been the grind surface. And then you've got this ridge pattern that was it herbivores have, like the mammoths and the other grass eaters. And then you have this kind of lift. If you've ever seen like a mammoth tooth, it's angled, so it goes up like that. So think of this is where the food's getting grinded. This is where the roots would have been. So it's like, now do you see the cat head?